Yo, what's going on, guys? TJ back with another fantasy draft. No, wait, expansion draft mock thingy-majigger. Back with the paradox of OPS software because I don't know how to get it to work. But if we go over Shaw, so I'm gonna make this a 10 video series. Right. Okay. So we need 3 teams of video. The 11th video, we're gonna actually draft the expansion team. See, draft team. See, and everyone who's exposed, and we can actually make our own team. Look at that. How fucking sick is that? So, go to protect players. So today we do the Ducks, Coyotes, and Bruins. So first of all, let's take a look at the Ducks. And right now they're sitting at negative $3.2 million in cap space. Always a good thing when you have negative money. Without even a full roster. So this is what they got. Obviously, you got these two out with injury. Boom, boom, boom. All this good stuff. All right. So, go to the expansion draft. So I always want to show you guys the contracts before I go ahead and do the expansion draft, just so you guys can get an idea. And I do apologize for being quiet and all muggy again because I am still sick. But show must go on. So first and foremost, obviously John Gibson's the goalie you're going to protect. You'd almost want Bernier to get claimed, but then again, he expires after the season anyway. Actually, all their goalies do, except for Gibson. He expires in, it says it right here, 2019 RFA. All right, now defenseman. You automatically have to use a slot on Kevin Bieksa, which kind of sucks because you would ideally want him to get claimed with that cap hit, age, all that good stuff. So obviously, boom. You gotta protect these 3 guys. Those are your main guys, unless of course you trade Cam Fowler, which as of right now doesn't seem to be the case. So these are your defensemen that you're protecting. Forward, boom. They have no movement clauses. You have got to protect Raquel, and this is what you're left with. Cogliano, Jakob Silfverberg, or Jacob Silfverberg. Vermette they were going to leave exposed anyway. That's why they signed him to a 2-year deal, so they can expose him. Yeah, how crazy. Oh, close that. Yeah. And this is everyone who's going to be exposed. And they cannot do anything about it because unless Bieksa removes his no movement clause, you can protect Silfverberg, in which case now you still have to spray and Cogliano, all these guys still explode. But actually, no, because you take it off Bieksa, you can actually protect. Oh, wow. A lot more than I expected. Probably Nick Sorensen, too. Alright, so this is assuming that Bieksa waives his no movement clause. But we have to go with, just because we can't tell the future, we have to go with this. I apologize. But this is what has to happen. So that's the way it looks right now for the Ducks. Now let's go down here to the Arizona Coyotes. Go over here. We can X that. Now the Coyotes. Coyotes are negative $1 million. A lot of negative teams right now. But I assume there's people hurt. Right, yeah, they have a couple boys. Yeah, Dave Bolin and Chris Pronger. Don't even count them. Don't worry about them. There's 0 on the cap space. So actually, it looks like the Coyotes are going to be in pretty good shape when it comes to the expansion draft. They should be able to protect everybody. Actually, let's say take a look at the Coyotes. So first and foremost, Goligoski, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Louis Domingue, and probably Connor Murphy for your defenseman. Forwards, don't even bother protecting Doan. He's going to retire. McGinn, Tobias Reeder, Henrik Samuelsson, Duclair, Mark Antoni, however the hell you say his name. I guess Gaudette might as well. All these guys, see, the reason I'm not protecting them, they all expire next year anyways. And probably won't be around, so. And then you could go ahead and protect someone random. Maybe, what the hell just happened? Zoomed out. I'd rather leave that. And then you can protect someone like Brad Richardson just so you don't lose them. And then this is what they look like in terms of protection. Now, what I would do this. Nope. And boom. That's what I would do. That's an ideal situation for them. Because although you may lose Gaudette, Mark Antoni, or all these other guys, you protect 4 solid defensemen. that about does it for the Coyotes. Wally Coyote. Let's go with the Boston Bruins. We have actually cap space right now, which is not something the Bruins are used to. They're going to have a lot of money at the trade deadline. So the problem with the Bruins is they have a lot of no movement clauses. I believe they have 4 long-term signings and a lot of guys you really don't want to lose. That's what they're looking like right now. In terms of just a team, regular team. Boom, boom, boom. So now, actually, this website's so freaking cool. Look at all the shit you can look at. How sick is this? Like, how insane. Alright, so we're going to X out the Bruins. So now let's scroll down to the Bruins. So the Bruins automatically have to protect Backus, Bergeron, Krejci, and Chara. And I'm just going to update my phone. Oh, obviously Tuukka Rask, Khudobin, and Subban. You don't even bother protecting Subban. The kid's a bust, unfortunately. He looked really good at first, but he's a bust. Now, defensively, you have got to protect Torrey Krug. You cannot lose this kid. And then after that, all these guys, I mean, they have 1 year left on their contract, so you're not going to make a big deal about that. I would protect McQuaid. Actually, not. Maybe Kevin Miller over McQuaid. And then forward, you got to protect Marchand. You got to protect Pasternak. It's obviously Spooner. And then probably Bolesky over Hayes, because Hayes really has not been doing well. You cannot protect another defenseman because, I mean, you have to expose Spooner, Marchand, and Pasternak, and that's just not going to happen. Unless Char waives his no movement clause, which I doubt he will. This is what it's going to look like for the Bruins. Doesn't look great, but listen, you get what you got at this point, it's going to be rough. The expansion draft is going to kill. They're going to absolutely kill teams. So that's what we have to deal with. As a matter of fact, you know what? Screw it. We'll do 6 teams this episode. 1, cap friendly. I didn't realize how quick this was going to be, so we'll actually do more teams. So who will be next? The Sabres. Who would be after them? Sabres will be Columbus. Calgary and Carolina. I totally forgot about Calgary and Carolina. Carolina and Calgary. Boom. Alright, so we'll do the Sabres. So the Sabres right now have $530,000 in cap space. They won't have much at the deadline. The Sabres, I can guarantee, are going to run into a lot of trouble with this expansion. A lot of trouble. Yeah, it's going to be rough for the Sabres, I can tell you that much. They can leave a few guys exposed that they may want to get rid of, but for the most part, they're going to have to expose someone that we really don't want to. So let's take a looker at the Buffalo Sabres. So first and foremost, all right, so Okposo and Bogosian have no movement clauses. You want to protect Robin Lehner, of course. Ristolainen cannot go anywhere. You got to protect Ristolainen. And honestly, Jake McCabe. Everyone else can be exposed. Now, forwards, Ryan O'Reilly. And then I don't even know where you go from here. If they don't trade Evander Kane. And just 1 second here. 1 second. Sorry about that, gentlemen. Just a wee bit of an error there. Sorry. So now we got McCabe. We're up the forwards. Marcus Foligno and Gergensons, and from here, honestly, they're trying to get rid of these. Yeah, you can let him go. I'm gonna say. Let's see, Johan Larsson. Oh, we have 1 more slot. Didn't even realize. And William Carrier. Boom. And that's who I would protect for the Buffalo Sabres. Moving on to Calgary. Take a look at their cap space situation. Yeah, they're down to the dumps for that freaking massive contract they gave to Gaudreau and Monahan. Monstrous deals they gave them. And they only have 1 no moving clause, it's not going to matter because he's going to be a free agent, so he might waive it, but we have to factor it in. Actually, they shouldn't be in bad shape. Let's take a look. I don't think they should be in bad shape. Take a look over here. Alright, so, see, they're not even accounting for his no moving clause. So you got Brody, Hamilton, Giordano, and do you even protect Brian Elliott? No. I don't even think you protect Brian Elliott the way he's been playing. So you don't even protect the goalie then. Yeah, definitely don't even. Goudreau, Monahan, Brower, Bennett. I didn't realize Bennett. Emile Poirier, Hunter Shinkarik, Freddie Hamilton. You could. Yeah, him good. Probably Frolik then. And I mean, I guess you have to protect the goalie. So I mean, at that point, I guess you just protect Brian Elliott. To be honest with you, as bad as he's played, better him than no one. And you have to release Yogi Parker then. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. The Flames are gonna. Mikhail Backlund seems like the most likely candidate to get claimed, but then again, they might be looking at someone like Lance Woma, Alex Chason, even. Who knows? All right, let's move on to Carolina. Hurricanes. Yeah, they got so much cap space. They got 15 million. The Hurricanes are probably the most set team for the expansion draft because they really have nothing to lose here. Not saying their players are bad, not knocking their players, but they have so many two-way contracts and rookies, they're not really going to miss much. So as a matter of fact, we're not even going to bother looking at them. Look, very simple. They're going to protect, yeah, probably Eddie Lack. I don't even know who Althuller is. I don't know if he's any good. Sure, we'll protect him then because they can only claim one goalie. That's probably the safer bet. They're going to do Falk, Murphy, and honestly, I would protect Trevor Carrick, and we'll go forwards. Obviously, boom, 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 and then really you can just go from here. Teravainen, obviously, Di Giuseppe, and Brock McGinn. Everyone else safely you could expose. They're probably going to claim one of Stolberg or Semniak. So the Hurricanes, yeah, they're probably the most set. I mean, actually, you know what? Andre Nestershell would be a hard bullet to bite, but if you got it, I mean, it's not as bad as someone else. So, all right, so that'll about do it for this episode. Yep, that'll be it. So, actually, one more thing. Just want to thank you guys. We're at 39 subs now, courtesy of last night. This series did crazy well. The first episode yesterday got 26 views. I know I clicked over to see if there were comments because my notifications aren't working. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it because I certainly enjoyed making it. And I will see you on the next one. Peace!